Good morning, guys. Excuse me. I just wanted to tune in and show you a new updo idea I was inspired by, actually, a naturalista I saw on the train platform. Her hair texture looked like it was just twisted out, like unraveled from twists. And she did it in this really cool updo, and I was just like, And since you saw the updo I do with my hair twisted already, I figured why not, as she did, do an updo with my twists post unraveling. So here it is, updo. I did some, how am I saying it, double twists to the scalp, and then leading up I kind of pinned it all together here, and because of the spirally texture, how you arrange it is going to look really cool. So if you want to see and want to find out how I do this, stay tuned.
Hi. Starting with chunky post-twisted hair that I woke out of bed with, I start on the side, taking 2 strands and start twisting close to the scalp, almost as if you're French braiding or cornrowing, except twisting. Grabbing bits and pieces of hair at a time to your twist so it's tight and secure. Once you get toward the top or where you would like to stop, grab a bobby pin and place it right at the edge of where your twist stopped, and try to slide it in the center, so not only will the twist be secure, but the bobby pin won't be seen. Great! Now right behind the ear, do the same thing, double twisting it close to the scalp, getting the hair in there, getting all hair so nothing's left out. Can't have lonely spirals. Once you finish that, getting a bobby pin again, same way as we did the first, sliding it in really gently, and make sure your bobby pins have the plastic nubs at the end, because jamming a bobby pin with the knot one is the worst. Sliding it securely so it's not seen and it holds the twist strong. You might have to adjust some to make sure that it's held. Right up the middle, here we go. Same thing, twisty up. And you don't have to part your hair. I do this, of course, freestyle as you see. But if you feel you want a more neater or neat planes apart, you can certainly do that first and twist within those sections that you parted. Same thing here, taking that pin, sliding it in. Thank goodness. Other side, behind the other ear, same thing, twisting it up. And you don't only have to do this with twists. You could also braid it up as well if you find that's a lot easier to do than the twists. Grabbing the bobby pin, if I could find it. There it is. From the top, right in the middle, so the twist is secure. And make sure you don't slide it in too close to your scalp. It could be right in the middle and still hold the twist strong without having to hurt your scalp, especially if this is going to be up all day like mine are sometimes. Last but not least, other side, same way. If you notice, I twist this the other direction, and the other side I twist the other direction. I don't know how I could figure out twisting both directions on both sides. We'll see. Adding to the list of goals, twisting in the same direction on both sides. Once you finish that, getting a pin, sliding it in. Right from the top, in the middle. You might have to make some few adjustments too, or start over again if you need. Totally fine. Once you've gotten all your twists secure, we'll start pinning up the tops of the hair. I just take random pieces of hair and I pin them in randomly. So I just take the ends and tuck them in and secure them with a bobby pin. No special design going on here, just taking random pieces of hair to not only cover the tops of the bobby pins that have been slid into the twist, but also just to make a really cool texture on top. Pinning in the ends, and just working my way around so I make sure all hair is secured. I'm almost making loops with the sections, and these are medium-sized sections. You can make them as small or as big as you want. Of course, not so big so the bobby pin can hold it. Same thing, working in toward the middle now, securing the ends. And as you see, because the hair is twisted and spirally, any shape it will take is going to look really cool with this texture. Moving on to the other side, same thing here. And you don't have to worry about the ends being totally hidden. If you have highlights like me, it'll add some pizzazz. If not, the texture will still add pizzazz regardless. On to the bangs. Really try to swoop it back into a shape that is to your liking. And once you found that shape, in keeping it, try to bobby pin it without changing a thing, which is probably the most challenging part about this. To make a nice bouffant bang on your forehead. Trying to stick it so it could stay. Yeah! I think we have it. If you find any loose ends or if you feel that there are any bobby pins that need to be adjusted, go right in there and make the adjustments that you need. I found a couple, so I'm going to go back in and see if I can fix that, like that one. Ooh. Secure it in. Shoop. Other side too, and also to make sure not only if it's sticking out, but to make sure that it doesn't fall out, so that all hair is securely pinned. I think we're done. Once we like what we see, we'll grab a mirror just to see what the back looks like. I'm sorry. I have to lean a little more down. You can't see it, this camera angle. There it is! I know that finished so abruptly. What are you going to do? Stay tuned for more updo ideas. I'm sorry you really couldn't see the back really well, but it really looked so cool. I promise you. I promise you. I'll do another one actually when my hair started to get really frizzy and really started to unravel, like it just looked like a huge mound of nothing. I managed to still updo it and it looked pretty good. So when my hair gets like that again, or if I can bring it to that state just for the sake of tutorialing, I'll show you how I did it. Thank you again for watching and see you soon.